welcome, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for this read. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. I want to say thank you too for all your subscribes, your likes. You guys are absolutely great, and I can tell from your comments that you guys are liking these letters, these numbers. They seem to be resonating with you, so we're gonna keep using them. So let's see what comes forward. We're gonna start with the numbers, with the months. So we have 27. 27. We'll let some more come out here. 25. 2. So remember, these can be birth dates. They might even represent like a phone number, an address, a license plate. March. So March is going to be important to somebody in this read. It's an important month. Might be a birthday. Might be the month of something very significant happening in somebody's life as well. We also have November, October. Oh, we're going to run out of some space here. Now, all of these wanted to come out. 13, 18, and June as well. All right, let's grab some letters and we'll see what comes forward. So, Tarot, can you bring some of these guys forward? We got V, F. We're going to pull a couple more here. Ooh, that one came flying out, guys. Let's see, N. N. And a couple more here. I'll just make space. We got Q. I'm starting to run out of space with all of these guys here. A wanted to come out. G. And look at that, J. J and June. That might just be reiterating the month of June, guys. Let's see what we got for our oracle cards. We'll start bringing a message forward. I'll give you guys a second to sort of look over those letters, look over those numbers. You're going to know if this is meant for you because it's going to make sense. Those are going to stand out to you and have significance in your life. Sadness. See what you mean. I can already tell you we're going to be talking about two energies in this read. One person who never says what they freaking mean. This person's always like pretending to be one way, pretending they don't care when they actually do care. It's like, but you know what? It's to throw somebody off their game. It's a control thing. I see that already going on here, that this is like a manipulative control thing, that somebody's not just going to be real and be like, hey, I have feelings for you. I want to have a relationship with you, or I have these insecurities that make me feel like this. And it's like, instead they're going to like say really nasty little things to try and like beat down your self-esteem and make it feel like you need them or you're going to stick around because you can't do any better. Like this person is manipulative. This is their own bullshit though. And then I feel in this Phoenix rising is your energy. I feel like you got sick of this person's crap. You got sick of this person treating you like garbage. And you were just like, I'm not taking it anymore. I'm not putting up with this anymore. And this person, and them stepping away, your energy separating, was not what they wanted. It was not what they wanted. They actually do like you. They actually wanted to have some sort of a relationship with you. But their stupid, retarded, not saying what they mean bullshit is what brought this to an end. It's like this was of their own making. This was of their own making. This is their pride. This is their ego. This is definitely their insecurities that caused this to come to an end. We're gonna grab some more here. I feel like this person, I feel them in this sadness card. I feel them like hyper focused on you. Focused on what happened, focused on like you moving on and moving forward. Letting this person they're not letting your energy go. This person's not letting this go. Like I kept feeling that in the sadness, like they're focused. And then they're like, I keep getting pulled to say what you mean too. I don't know if this person is reaching out to you. But even if they did reach out to you to get you back, they wouldn't come up to you and be like, hey, I know I screwed up. This is how I truly, really feel. The way that I behaved was because of my insecurities. And like, they wouldn't just sit and be fucking real with you. They would come to you and it would be more of the same fucking double talk. Like this person just doesn't seem, it's like they don't fucking get it. It's like this person doesn't get it. Love. I don't think this person really understands how to love somebody. I don't think they've ever been in a real proper loving romantic relationship. I just feel like toxicity and dysfunction from this person. Like this is just kind of where they're at. This is what they're used to. I do feel like they're used to having relationships that are based around sex and possibly using sex to manipulate people. Dreams. You know, I get a completely different vibe from this dream card though. I don't get anything negative off of it. And I do feel like this person would like to have a loving relationship. I don't think they know how to do it though. I don't think they know what that means. I don't think they've ever experienced anything like it before. So I don't think they have anything to go on. They like don't have a template of how to make this exist in their life. They're used to sort of doing things a certain way. Like I said, sexuality is big for this person, and using sex to try and keep a relationship or manipulate a relationship as well. Like emotions, dealing with emotions, having grown up conversations and being able to sort of like say how you feel and what's going on the inside. I don't think they know how to do that. I don't even know that they know how to identify those feelings within themselves, let alone say them out loud to another person. Entrapment. Yeah, they just like want to keep somebody. See, they use sex to try and keep somebody. They use sex to try and keep control over somebody. Even in this, like, unleash your creativity. I do not get a nice vibe from this card. I feel like this person... feel like this speaks to this person's level of manipulation. And, like, that they keep trying different tricks. That's what it is. It's like they keep trying different tricks to, like, trick somebody into having a relationship with them, or like they're gonna trick it into becoming a dream come true, or trick it into becoming some kind of love, instead of like letting the mask go, the social mask, letting go of the tricks, the games, the sex manipulation, the bullshit, and just being like vulnerable. Right? Just saying how they feel. Like, I would like to have a loving partner that would make me feel good in my life. I'm willing to be loyal and kind and giving, hoping that somebody's going to give me that in return. It's like they don't understand how to do that. This person's got some dysfunction happening. I can tell you that right now. I can feel that in the cards. We got cycles. Cycles. Even in that cycle, I think this person had a really dysfunctional childhood too. I think this is kind of where this started. Something went on when they were younger, in their younger years and in growing up, where they never, see, and that's what I was feeling early on. It's like they never saw how a loving relationship is supposed to be. They don't have a template to go off of. So it's like whatever they grew up in, it was not, you know, like a functional home with the sort of like those figures, those parental figures who worked their problems out, who were loving and respectful to each other. They grew up in some kind of fucking chaos, some sort of crazy ass chaos. They never had proper role models. They never learned the skills. And I feel like they looked in very shitty directions to be able to gain insight on what romantic relationships are supposed to be. And this might, I mean, guys, let's face it, like we've all looked at, you know, like the media and movies and shit like that. And a lot of that crap is pretty dysfunctional. And I feel like this is kind of the way this person went to try and figure out how those relationships are supposed to be. And this is part of this crazy crap that they're living. Discover your life purpose. This person needs to start dealing with their own shit instead of looking to build these fake relationships. It's like, you need to be alone, you need to probably get some counseling, you need to figure your shit out and discover your own life crap, instead of like keep having these relationships that are super dysfunctional and toxic to other people. Let's see what else tarot has. We had a bunch that wanted to come out here because I want to know more about what happened in this situation and why this is even coming forward here. A Chariot card. Ace of Cups. I feel somebody's making positive forward progress. I do feel like this is you, because I feel like this person is stuck in their own cycles. See, this is like this phoenix rising. This is like you taking your power back and starting to fill your own cup up, starting to find happiness and independence and self-esteem back after this person kind of took a round out of you. I don't think this person likes that. I don't think this person likes that you are building a legacy that does not include them. Yeah. Oh boy. This person's pretty nasty too. This person's pretty nasty. I feel like their thoughts are focused on you and in a negative way. In a very negative way. I don't know if you feel this, if you just feel negative vibes around you. like your intuition's kind of going off, something feels funky. This is just this person being super nasty, sending very nasty thoughts your way. They're very angry that you're moving on, that you don't want them back, you don't want nothing to do with them. I think they're used to their dysfunctional relationships dragging out for long periods of time. Not just the relationship, but the breakups too, like a on and off kind of thing. And it sort of allows them to keep having a freaking hold on people, right? But in you, I feel like we've cut that tie. We're not going back. Don't want nothing to do with this person's drama. Don't want nothing to do with their toxicity. And this is different from what they're used to. They don't know how to cope with somebody who's strong and who has a strong sense of self. And it pisses them off. It absolutely pisses them off. They just kind of want to have this level of control. I feel like too, they keep basing off how a relationship should be or how they should feel in a relationship from something that they've seen. As something that they've seen that's dysfunctional, and I keep feeling like it's not like a family unit, it's not like people around them, it's like something fake. So to me, that feels more like something they've seen on TV or in the movies or some sort of media, and like they think that that's how it's actually supposed to go. Temperance, Empress. I think this person has a really delusional view of themselves as well. I'm going to tell you that. I know that doesn't sound very nice. I don't really like saying it out loud because it sounds mean. But I feel like this person sees themselves as like this Empress. I even see it in this Nine of Cups. This person feels like their shit don't stink. This person feels like they move in the right way. They have a right to treat people like crap. See, it's part of this way of thinking that they never actually saw how functional people behave. It's like they never had a chance to properly learn that. So they're living in like kind of a different reality. The way their mindset is like a different reality. And they don't see how negative and toxic they are. They don't. They truly believe that they are like this Empress energy, that they are like elevated above other people. They have a right to step on other people and treat other people like crap. And somehow it's absolutely normal. And they don't like when people don't play along. They don't take it well when people don't play along. In this Temperance card, I feel like this person is unbalanced. Emotionally, perhaps mentally unbalanced as well. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, even in this Knight of Pentacles, I'm actually being given the words dog with a bone. I don't know that, I don't think I've ever had that before with this Knight of Pentacles, but that's what I feel like. This person's not letting go of the thought of you moving on and being independent. They're used to always being in control of how everything goes. And they want you to be like this Nine of Swords. They want you to be sad. They want you to be pining for them, grieving for them, come crawling back to them. Or if they come to you, welcome them back with open arms and like grateful. And you're just like, no. Like, fucking no, I don't want you back. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're nuts as fuck. Leave me alone. They don't like this. They're not used to it and they don't like it. And it bothers the hell out of them. It does. They don't like being alone. This person doesn't like being alone. As soon as I pulled this Hermit card, I had this very clear impression of someone being alone in a quiet house, apartment, whatever it is, and like being alone with their thoughts and being really uncomfortable. This person doesn't like that. They don't want to do a lot of deep thinking. They don't want to remember about things that happened in the past. They don't want to deal with the reality of those emotions. And this might be why somebody creates all this new drama and sort of like this almost like a fake reality around them where they have control, because there's lots of elements of their life where they don't feel like they have control. And it might be a lot of it emotions from the past and baggage from the past. And it's like they don't want to have to look at it. They don't want to have to deal with it. It makes them extremely uncomfortable. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think this person has the skills to deal with it either, because they grew up in a lot of dysfunction. They never learned skills like this on how to have functional relationships. I don't think they learned skills on how to deal with emotions. So this shit, it would make sense that it was very overwhelming and it's something that they wouldn't want to have to deal with. I don't even like saying that. I'm gonna have to cleanse afterwards. I do feel like this person not just thinks of themselves as like this empress energy. I do feel like this person might try to dabble in like spell work, in negativity. I don't feel like any of this is going to reach you though, because I just feel like you're so far beyond it that like you just don't, you block their energy. Whether you realize it or not, you block their energy on all levels. So whatever dark, negative shit they're doing or trying to do, it's not going to touch you anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. But I do see it in the cards that this is something that they try to do. They try to send negative energy out to people. I think this only contributes to the darkness in their life and how they feel on a regular basis. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they don't like people leaving them. They don't like people leaving them, moving on and moving forward. They send bad energy that way. They wish bad things upon people who leave them. But in this, even in the Two of Swords, I know it's not what the Two of Swords represents, but my intuition is telling me that this Two of Swords is like actually like blocking. You are blocking whatever crap they're trying to send your way. So they can do whatever they're gonna do. They can do their little hocus pocus bullshit. It doesn't matter. It's not going to touch you because you are like this phoenix rising. You have blocked them on all levels, whether you realize it or not, just based on your energy and your vibration and moving forward. They can't touch you. They can't touch you. And I feel that in the Two of Swords. It's just, like I said, I know that's not necessarily what the Two of Swords means, but that's what my intuition, my spirit guides are telling me that it means in this read, that you are blocking whatever crazy crap they're doing. And to not even worry about it or give it a second thought. But it is coming forward because I do feel like it's speaking to who they are as a person, sort of where they're at. Three of Cups. Yeah, this person does crave relationships with others. They do crave, friendships. They crave romantic relationships. They don't like feeling left out in the cold. They don't like feeling alone. And even their friends are negative, or the people they hang around are really negative. They just sort of run in really negative groups and attract that to themselves. The King of Swords. This King of Swords, this Knight of Swords, even then that, I feel like people who aren't dysfunctional like that, block them. Block them. People don't want their negative energy around. I almost feel like they give off an aura. I'm getting a vision of this person actually like going out, of trying to interact, of trying to talk with people. I don't know if they're at a bar where they are. I do have this distinct impression that their intention is to pick up somebody romantically. And I can see the other half of that, who they're going after. And that person is like, all they see is red flags and danger. And they're like, get away from me. They're just like, no, thank you, and just block them. Because people can sense their negative ass energy and people don't want it. People don't want it. People give them the cold shoulder because they can sense that there's something wrong here. There's something hinky. This person's sort of very negative. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Whoa, that's a lot of aces in one go. There is something going on here. This is Five of Swords. This person's trying to create things. This person's that's what it is. It's like trying to create relationships based on lies, based on greed. There's nothing, I see no cups here. There's nothing to do with emotions here. This person doesn't know how to deal with emotions. They deal in sex, they deal in lies, they deal in money, they deal in greed. This is how they function in their relationships. They lie about all these things and use them to manipulate others. Oh my goodness. I see you in that strength card. I see like you are beyond all of this. You are beyond all of this. Oh, and they're spying on you too. They're freaking spying on you. They're checking to see if you're in a new relationship. They're checking to see if you're in a new relationship. Are they coming back? Are they coming back? I think they're coming back. I think they're going to try and talk to you again if they haven't already, to try and manipulate you back into a relationship. But like I said, it's all lies. Right? Like this person doesn't just know how to sit down and be like, hey, I fucked up and this is why I fucked up. It's because I have all these insecurities and I never learned how to have a real relationship or deal with emotions or, because they can't even recognize that within themselves, let alone say it out to you. So they're not going to come back that way. They're going to come back with the things that they know, right? Manipulating the truth, trying to use sex to manipulate, trying to use perhaps money or greed or preying on what they think somebody is greedy for to be able to manipulate them back in. This is like all the skills this person has. This is all they have in life. This is all they've ever learned. Even in these cards, I feel like, you know what? Allow them, I see this in this Queen of Swords. It's like your energy. It's like, come on. Yeah, let them come back. Let them come back. I'll give you a piece of my mind. I'll tell you, oh, you're lonely, you're sad. Well, you fucking did it to yourself. You're reaping what you sow. This is your karma. You're the one who split us up with your shitty behavior. This is like, I'll shine the light on all of this. I'll give this person some clarity. I see your energy in the Queen of Swords and you're like, I'll fucking tell you all about it. I'll tell you all about it. It's like you remember every little thing that happened in the relationship from that past and you will shed a brand new light on it for this person. 10 of Swords. For you, this is done. This is done. This is over with. I see them spying on you, though, after this is over and done. But I feel this is severed. There is no manipulating you back into this. You're wise to their crap. You're not dealing with it anymore. It's over and done with. I feel like you're moving on. You're starting to rebuild. You're getting your feet back under you. You're feeling good about yourself and you're building happiness and abundance and self-confidence in your life. So this is a negativity you're not going to let back in. This person's absolutely pissed off. It's not something that they're used to. They don't know how to cope with it. They're still lurking on the edges and they might come back and try and manipulate you in using all those different things that they do. And none of those are the truth, right? It's all a bunch of crap, but you're completely wise to it now. And I feel like that gives you a level of immunity to their bullshit too, right? And that does give you a level of power. We're going to draw an energy card. Which one are we going to grab? Token. I'm being told token. So we're going to grab a tarot token. We're going to see what comes forward here. So we'll flip it over. See, we have the World. The World coin. So definitely, it's like rewards from the universe. As what the world is all about. It's like doing the hard work attains you the abundance, the rewards from the universe. That's what you're getting because you're removing toxicity from your life. You're blocking it on all levels. You're not letting it back in. And so you're obtaining this 9 of Pentacles way of being. This person has done the opposite. You know, a lot like karma. They're negative. They're negative in life. They send out negative energies. They try to manipulate and hurt other people to control them. So they're going to wind up alone. It's just sort of inevitable, right? That is the karma. And that is the world that they're creating for themselves. And you are creating a beautiful world for yourself because you're smart enough to move in a better way. Alrighty, guys, that's what the cards had to say. I hope you enjoyed the read. Please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day, guys.